Could I interrupt, sorry? Yeah. I'd like to quickly clarify, me and Reese are not a couple. I made a short zombie film called 2,261 Days, and here is a sneak preview. And it was recently premiered locally. After the film there was a Q&A section for those involved, and I was at my best and most professional behaviour, which is what you'll be able to see now. Sorry for the really bad and dodgy audio. Turns out none of us know how to speak into a microphone.
Can we put our hands together one more time for that amazing film, please? Now, if you'll bear with me just a moment, we are going to move on to the Q&A section. I'm going to get out some chairs, so just feel free to have a chat, discuss any questions you might have coming up, and then once we've got the chairs out, we're going to have the key crew and cast come back to the stage. Chairs are fighting back, guys. Please feel free to talk amongst yourself. Don't just watch us. It's embarrassing. Would the key crew and cast make your way to the stage, please? And can we give them one more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Need more chairs. Every single one. This is it. Couldn't count to 6 as film. Okay, so we are going to move on to the Q&A section. We do have some pre-organised questions, and then I will be opening the floor to some questions by you. So please, during this time, if your questions are answered, don't worry, but do have a think if you have anything specific you would like to ask. So this one goes out to the entire cast and crew. Could I ask, what was your most fun scene? What was the best scene for, we can go down the line, the best scene for filming, the best scene for acting, the most that you enjoyed doing or being or watching?
You know what, I'm going to be annoying. Scene 9, 10 and 11, because we filmed them all on the same day, so that was the most fun day of filming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Which were they?
Scene 9, 10 and 11.
For the audience.
Yes. Sorry. So those are the last day in the film are those scenes. So where you two say goodbye, and then you perish, and then everyone and the credits roll. But that was my favourite day of filming. I think those were the best scenes.
I think I'm going to agree with you, actually, that last day when my on-screen partner and partner in life perishes, and I get to do my very dramatic, don't die on me moment. So I say, yeah, that was my favourite.
As I said, I didn't know you were also a couple. This is really the Zomcom is the new, the Zomcom, the Rom-Zom. I've messed it up myself now. It's the new genre coming ahead. We have real couples, on-screen couples. We love it. As filmmakers, I'm sure a lot of people are aware as well.
Could I interrupt, sorry? Yeah. I'd like to quickly clarify, me and Reese are not a couple. it's just these two, all right? He's got a girlfriend.
That's a quick clarification.
Me and Harrison wrote it since last summer, and then we met up. Yeah, that long. And then we met up with Nathan in December or November in a Weatherspoons, and we just sat down and talked all about it.
The actual editing stage took, timed it, because I'm like that, took 36 hours and 45 seconds.
46 seconds, specifics. So as I say, this movie has been in the making for over a year, working on it together for 6 months. How did it feel to have it finally screened? As I say, a lot of indie filmmakers don't get full premieres, especially for short films. So how did it feel to be able to get it seen? Everyone is here out today to see your movie.
Amazing. Honestly, I'm so proud of all of you.
It will also be on YouTube next week if anyone wants to rewatch it, which I know you will do. Independent filmmaking is very, very, very difficult. We have young first-time filmmakers, so any support that you can give them is I'm sure, hugely appreciated. As I say, it's been in the work for a year. 6 months of work went into it. It's a 16-minute film? 16. Timing it as we were going.
Throughout the cast, especially the cameraman right here, Nathan, brought his own equipment as well as me, funding towards the production of this film. So there wasn't much going out towards that, but off our own backs, really.
Yeah, so all the equipment we used to save on cost was, we owned it. Same with props as well. We helped, you asked a lot of people to get help with props. Yeah, with the firearm as well, yeah. The microphones that we used, I stole them from work, so don't tell anyone.
Perfect. Any more? One more question here.
Yeah, no, congrats. Really enjoyed the film. I guess, what was the biggest challenge in production? How did you overcome it, and how is it going to make your next production even better?
I'd say for us, or like for the whole cast, it was scheduling, like trying to get people in on certain days. And because everyone's unpaid, we can't force them to come to work. They can just say no.
Yeah, I think going on from the scheduling being an issue, we filmed it as starting in January, so it wasn't just freezing cold for us, but also obviously the sun goes down around 4 o'clock, so it already cuts our days short, and it's quite a difficult location to get to because of the time of year. Again, it was all muddy and everything, so you got mud all over the equipment and what everyone's wearing, so that's annoying, but we got through it.
Do we have any final questions? Last one over here, I believe.
First off, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. Really enjoyable film, and personally, I do a lot of photography and videography as well. So I want to say the color grading was really good, like excellent shots. A question to all of you, really. I know some of you touched on it. Just wanted to ask, how much experience do you guys have? Have any of you worked on something like this before? Is it your first time? And like, kind of, how many like kind of things have you had to try to get up to this point?
Yeah, so I've gone to college and everything to do TV related stuff. That's where I first learned to use a camera properly and everything like that. But I've also done work for local businesses, so that's given me experience as well. And you mentioned the color grading, which is a big compliment, because I apologize if this bores everyone else, but the camera we used was actually only 8-bit. It wasn't 10-bit, so the color grading was more color correction. I couldn't push it too hard, otherwise it would have completely destroyed the colors and everything. So that's a big compliment. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for answering all of those questions, guys. Can we give one more round of applause, please? First-time filmmakers, 2,261 days. Is there anything you'd like to say before we move on to the next section?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Check it out on YouTube.
When we make the next one, we'll send you all personally the link to the GoFundMe. We'd appreciate the support. Thank you.
One more round of applause, please.